So we're gonna stay with a lot of just kind of striking for self-defense. We may throw in a little bit of clinch work, but we're gonna stay mostly striking and mostly upper body stuff. So 1, 2, I need to step in because it's a different range here. Just kind of spear elbow straight in this way, like if you're splitting their hands. So jab cross down the middle and then elbows down the middle. So 1, 2, here. That's it for now. Okay, move your feet, reset, go again. 1, 2, elbow. All right, I'm gonna isolate just the elbow for a second, okay? So I bring my hand up this way, and then I'm literally just stepping in and spearing with the elbow down the middle here. So I'm not raising up, lifting up like this, okay? Here, okay? Think of it like a straight punch with the elbow. Okay, so I'm throwing 1, 2, I'm not in range for the elbow, I'm not close enough, okay? So I step, but when I step, I move everything. I don't just step with the lead like this, because then you are, 1, you're gonna have to reach up like this, and then 2, you got this weird stance, and this foot's gonna have to follow eventually, okay? I got nothing that I can follow up with now. So if my front foot moves 6 inches, my back foot needs to move 6 inches, okay? So 1, 2, pick this elbow up, step in, stab, spear with that thing. Okay? It's not an uppercut. It's not lifting like this. No. All right? Pull 3. So we're just going to add 1. So 1, 2, I'm going to hit this elbow, and then I'm going to come around the corner with this one. Okay? This tomahawk elbow. This could be here as well. Okay? This kind of cutting elbow. We're going to come this way. So if you think about those first 3 strikes, and maybe trying to get Joe to shut down his hands down the middle, then this tomahawk elbow is going to come around the outside, the corner, behind the hands. Okay? So I'm going 1, 2, elbow, elbow. Okay, so you're hitting with the inside part of the elbow here. Okay, one more time. Questions? The way you hold pads versus the way that somebody might naturally move off of this is going to be different. So we're going to have to cheat it a little bit. So if you think about, if I run what we just did, so I run the 1, 2, the elbow and the elbow. When I throw this tomahawk elbow, I'm finishing probably on this side, but if I hit Joe on the side of the head, boom, here he moves there. Right? Probably. Okay? So we're gonna have to cheat it a little bit to get off what I want to do next. So we're gonna go 1, 2, I'm gonna hit that same 2 elbows here. I'm gonna reset to here, and then I'm gonna headbutt. Okay? So I'm gonna collar tie, arm stop, and then headbutt them. Okay? So we're continuing to close the distance. Closer, 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 closer. Yeah. So we're in straight punch range. We move into elbow range, clinch range, bang, hit him with the headbutt. Okay? I'm not grabbing his head, all right, because I don't want to anchor his head. I'm grabbing him so I can control the space. Boom. And look, if he's still standing after this elbow here, boom, almost for sure he looks back at me, bang. And there's that headbutt, okay? Anything above my eyebrow line, anything below his, tuck your chin, headbutt with your whole body. Not this, okay? Hand holders, no feedback, okay? It's hard because you're gonna go from catching punch, catching elbow, and then be here for the headbutt, okay? So start slowly. One more time. Okay? Questions? We're going to look at 2 different kind of finishes, for lack of a better term. One more striking and one more kind of wrestling clinch work. But keep in mind, like the odds of this ever materializing in this exact sequence are probably next to none. But it's not about that. It's just about understanding how to traverse ranges, create different angles, use different parts of the body to strike with, okay? It's probably never going to be in this sequence, okay? So the first one will stay with what we just did. We're going to go 1, 2, that's an elbow. I'm going to clinch up. I'm going to hit this headbutt over the top. And now I'm just going to kind of keep this weight on Joe and run 2, 3, 2, okay? That first 2, I'll kind of still be connected here, boom. And then I'm going to finish up with 2, 3, 2, okay? So it's a long count. Again, the odds of it never happening this way, but we're starting at kind of mid-range, getting closer, attaching as close as we can get and still continue to strike, and then starting to create more distance again, okay? So one more time. 1, 2, elbow, elbow, clinch up, headbutt, cross, hook, cross over the top, okay? We'll lead into it the same way up to the clinch. So we're still throwing the 1, 2, elbow, elbow. I'm gonna clinch up. I'm gonna throw the headbutt. Off of the headbutt from here, boom. Now we could go here, step in for a double, okay? Boom, change our level. Here, go single, okay? Head inside, head outside, I don't care. From here, lots of different ways to finish the single. We're just gonna run pipe. So I'm snugging up the knee, my shoulder in the hip crease, head up. I'm gonna step out and bow. Drag the leg and step past. Okay? From here, you wanna run some ground and pound, stomp, whatever. All right? If you wanna hit the double, that's fine too. Either, both, whichever. So 1, 2, elbow, elbow, headbutt, level change, grab that single. From here, run the pipe, drag the leg, finish on top. Questions? If you run the double, when I'm here, boom, I just reset my head to the outside and I'm gonna run a cross choke this way. Okay?
Are you running the double before the headbutt or after?
After the headbutt. Still headbutting, so I'm still going. I mean, you could do either, but I'm still going. Boom, pop, and gathering, going. See. All right. If you're going head in front off your single here, boom. Hand placement is going to matter more. So the hand that's behind is going to be palm down. The hand that's in front is palm up. Okay. Joe can't hand fight because he's got mitts on. But if I'm here with Matt like this, and Matt wants to try to pluck my hands off here, he's working against his own leg. If I do this and he goes to try to pluck my hands off, it's a lot easier to do. Yeah. Okay. So just by switching the grip, like now look, again, you shouldn't be stalling, right? You get the single and go. You look to put them on the floor, but things happen, and if there's a little bit of a stall and they start hand fighting, and I don't have the right grip here, it's a lot easier for him to strip my hands free, like this. Okay, and now me finishing this, I'm gonna need to switch over to something else. If I go here, he's working against his own leg now. Okay, let's go this way for a second. This. Okay, I want to use my shoulder in the hip crease, bow, step out, and drop them in this empty, uncontested space back this way. If my head is behind, outside, the hands don't matter as much because you can't really hand fight from here. Okay, I would still catch it the same way just because continuity, you don't have to think about it as much. Here, this. Okay, head is up. I still use my shoulder in the hip crease. I still bow, and I'm still stepping. Hit that drag. Okay. Well, what if they try to guillotine you? Get better at single legs.
Got that internet land?
Okay. Don't look. I don't care what it is. If you just grab any position and don't do something with it, they're gonna figure out a way. Okay. Even if they don't know anything about fighting, big strong people, if you stall, if you wait, they're gonna figure out something. Okay.
Yeah.
So attack every position. Look to upgrade constantly. Okay, so you get this single head inside, head outside. Both work. I think you'll find most people probably go head inside. But I've had good success both ways. Okay. What you'll hear most commonly is, well, don't do this because they're going to guillotine you. And I think that just comes from people that suck at single legs. Contact preemption, so open hands, fence work, getting outside the elbows, all this kind of stuff. You're gonna throw your power slap and then follow up the way that we just did from there. Okay, so you'll skip jab, cross, elbow, elbow. We're gonna go from here, I hit my power slap, bang, I clinch up, I hit my headbutt, And now if you want to run punches from here, run punches. If you want to run single leg from here, run single leg. If you want to run double leg from here, run double leg. But you're gonna start here. Hands up, they're between us. I make my angle. I hit my power slap. Boom, I grab. I hit my headbutt. Boom, I hit my single. I hit my double. I hit my. Continue to strike. Okay?
Cool, cool, cool.